And we are live! Hello everyone! How's it going? My name is Emrys and welcome to Voidling Bound, a game that was developed by Hatchery Games. It's come out recently, I think it's been over a month now. I think it was June 9th this game has come out. And it's out on PC on Steam. Now I have seen a few trailers of this game, a little bit of gameplay, not too much. Because I don't want to get spoiled on too many things. I don't know if there's really a story element to this. Although it is quite interesting, I think. I don't think I've ever played a game like this before about evolving creatures and stuff like that. So I think some can shoot, some are very good. Maybe with platforming and stuff like that. But I'm interested to see what this game's all about. So with that being said, let's get straight into it with a new game. So there's 4 difficulties. We've got Collector, Adventure, Fighter, and Wrangler. Something tells me Wrangler's too much. Challenging experience that will test your abilities as both a fighter and breeder. Balanced experience and fair challenge where picking up and involving the right companions is essential. So we'll actually choose Fighter and see how we get on. I don't know if we can change difficulty while playing the game.
Humanity's insatiable thirst for knowledge has always been its hubris. By exploring the edge of the universe, we might have gone too far, flown too close to a star. In our search for the next frontier, we met the wrath of a deadly parasite.
Damn.
Relentless monstrosities, spreading like a plague. Their presence blackens the lands, festering, corrupting, and consuming everything in their path. We named it the Legion. Worlds fell. Our strongest weapons failed. Lush, thriving planets were hollowed into lifeless husks. As extinction loomed, and hope had all but vanished, a small group of field biologists discovered a mysterious type of space creature, the Voidlings. Though resilient and adaptable, they stood no chance on their own, but they held a hidden strength, the possibility to evolve and resist the Legion. Thus, the Voidling-bound program was born, sending trained specialists, the Wranglers, to neural bind with Voidlings, connecting their minds and forging a symbiotic alliance. Through this connection, Wranglers can accelerate the creature's evolution and wield their full potential to fight the dreadful disease. Together, Wranglers and Voidlings, bound as one, now stand as the last line of defense in our fight for survival.
Alright, okay. They are literally the defense against the Legion. Which is this parasite that is infecting and turning worlds into husks. Cool. Space. The final frontier. So we are a Wrangler then. Get your bearings straight. Yeah, let's get used to the controls first. So, because I haven't actually really gone over the controls. I am playing on mouse and keyboard. Because there is an option, I think, to play on controller as well. Just check that out. Yeah, so you've got general video, mouse and key. Oh, yes, there is a controller option here. But we'll stay with mouse and keyboard. So let's get our bearings straight. Doesn't actually tell me where to go. I guess I'm just following this corridor. Oh, that's nice. I was half expecting that thing to eat the Wrangler. I want you for Space Wrangler Guild. Right, left control sprint. Oh, it's toggled. Okay. The reason I come back in here, I just don't know if I've missed anything. I guess it literally is just go to the other end. Finally awake. Come see me on the main deck for the mission brief. Leon. I'm in the midst of a delicate genetic analysis. Go bother someone less pivotal. Alright? You're busy on your iPad. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just checking out the rest. If the game tells me to go somewhere, and this goes with any game, I'll just go to the other places. Hey, boss. Came to be off some company. Appreciated. Okay, I was just checking out the area, because I don't know if I'll be keeping coming back here. Glad you suited up fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Vero's ground team Alpha, meant to secure data, and Voidlings before our arrival, is missing in action, likely dead, taken by the Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted Survivor, a Voidling. It's safety on board now, ready for neural binding. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns have already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for a first mission. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under Legion's tumors. With that data, we can locate safe zones, track surviving Voidlings, and plan counterattacks. And grab any Voidling samples while you're out there. Leon will know what to do with them. For now, head to the Verenium. Henry's there taking care of your new recruit. He'll fill you in. Hello, X-Gen. Welcome to the chat. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. How is everything with you? New game today, Voidling Bound. A game that, again, I'm just going to reiterate this probably a couple of times throughout the stream, but a game that came out last month. I think it was June 9th, so it's kind of still fairly new. And yeah, it's about a game. We're playing as the Wrangler, and we are helping to get these Voidlings and basically use them to sort of be, I guess, protected against this sort of parasitic force called the Legion. We're learning sort of as we go. Henry! Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo treating you alright, or still feeling like warmed up sludge? I was thawed last week, and still I can't hold on down breakfast. But hey, I've got you covered anyway. Found a partner for you a couple of days back. Fella's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk. A Curie pack, straight out of what's left of Vero's jungle. Yeah, I know that you're gonna say. It's all got the charm of a potato with googly eyes. But don't let that blank stare fool you. There's a clever spark in there, and the salvia melts through Legion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, and has just enough bite. Perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough jawing. Head down to the Verenium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up, yeah? Your first Voidling is something special. I'll try not to. Might need to take a poke around to spot it. Slippery little buggers, always hiding. Like a chameleon. It's kind of cool, so you get to evolve. I mean, honestly, my first thought process about it and capturing these guys and evolving them is obviously Pokemon a bit. I do sort of get that vibe. All good, thanks. That's great to hear. Come on now, little guy. Whoa. Discover your first Kiwi pack. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's probably going to be some names in this I'm just not going to be able to pronounce. We can pet him. Or her. Use the neural bind station. Which is back up there. Again, I just want to explore a little bit, man. Because, again, I'm just a kind of person where if the game tells me to go do something, I will do it. But in my own time, I just want to explore a little bit of the area in case there's something I miss. Okay, so we go in the chair. Oh, it follows it with me. Oh, no, wait. Right, so we do have stats for this. Next level's 500 XP. We do have 1 point to spend in either strength, essence, vitality, recuperation, agility. Wait, I need to see attack power, critical damage. Essence is elemental damage bonus, status, effect damage multiplier. Health, armor, stamina, reload duration, cooldown reduction, ultimate fill rate, healing multiplier. Fire rate multiplier, speed, critical strength. I think we'll just go with strength for now. More damage, I think, is best. So critical damage is 10% more, and attack power has gone up by 1. Confirm. No bonus for base model. Jeans. So you can actually customize the look with jeans that you add on to them, I think. Neural bind connection in progress. Okay, that's taking a while. Is there something I need to do? Voidling bound. Oh no, okay. It's just taking a while. Oh, right, okay. It's probably because it has to allow for all this as well. Should go into in the world. I thought we were in space. How were we landing? So we've now taken control of this thing. Okay, something tells me I don't want to hold too much. Like Subnautica all over again will carry too much of stuff that's just not useful to me at this moment in time. Right. Where's my XP? Health bar. T is health. Is that healing? E is... It's like a swipe. Oh, okay, that's my main attack. But left click is shooting. Okay. And that's like a little dash. Oh, I can reload. Stamina. Using your primary attack will deplete your stamina. You can restore your stamina faster than normal. Press R before it runs out completely. Legion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Collect them tactically to avoid exhaustion. Well, just now, I might die on my first go. Okay. Yes, you want to just reload just before you exhaust to make it go back up faster. We're doing it. We're doing a thing. We're actually beating them. Nice. Wait, press shift to evade. Oh, right, yeah, of course, that's my... So I do have a melee, which is E, and then shift is like my little dodge. But mostly it's the ranged attack. Okay, 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 we're learning, we're learning. Does this game have like a... I mean, I don't know if it has a map. How to play unstuck. Has an unstuck option. So there must be a few places then that can get stuck in. Well, they've had reports of it. Okay, that's health. Ah, and it brings the life back. Because again, it's eating all like the fauna, and it is turning like the planets to death. There's just like no life on the planet anymore. And these guys have like a natural immunity. We're trying to give them more defensive options as they evolve. Oh, reload. Like, I'm only gonna melee attack if it's like that. Mate, are you a little bit tougher? I think you are. Yeah, I think you guys were actually a little bit tougher. What is this? I can't pick it up. Oh, no way I can. Oh, that's the stamina thing. I don't know where that plant stuff is going. I'm collecting it. I don't know where it's actually going in my inventory. Oh, the blue stuff is levels as well. And can I think I have to pick my stats when I'm probably back onto the ship. This says it's a collectible plant. Oh, I just realized it goes on the top right where the like the little vial beaker thing is. Got 320 of them. Any more of that vile corruption? I don't think so. Always just check behind the buildings in case there's some kind of sneaky little item. Oh, we've got flyers. Oh, right. I didn't reload before. Kind of like that. I don't know if that's permanent, like if I come back to this area later on, if it goes back to having like that Legion parasite stuff back on it, but having the world sort of change because of you is quite nice. Right, those, yeah. So the green are like green plants are just health. Cleanse in progress. Areas infected by a malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumors in the area to expose the malignant heart. Which I assume is in that green rift. Cleansing completed. But it's not over. Do I shoot? Okay, I am. Greater festering hives. Shit. So he's quite big. Very big. Damn, you got good aim as well. Just says greater festering hives. Oh, hang on, he is taking damage now. The more of these things I get rid of, the more damage it's going to take. Okay, so if I L shift, just as he's about to do that, essentially. I dodge one of them. Oh crap. Give me my health, bro. Ah, okay. I have to like bait him into thinking I'm gonna go over that direction. Yeah. I want that health. Damn it. Oh shit. Are you like stunned? Oh shit, you're dead. We got him! Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried at first. It's like, what the hell am I doing here? Because he was like taking 1 damage at the beginning. I thought, 1, that's actually pretty damn low. Hold F to return to ship. Do I want to return to ship? I found another one here. Oh, it's just more of them have come out. I've just like restored life to... So what if I don't want to return? Can I stay here, or is it going to just take me back anyway? It's going to take me back anyway. I don't know, like, if I could continue, like, exploring the world. Organic mutagen, pyromutagen. And then 100 plus, well, I guess 200 research points. Resource yield. Cool. So that's our first mission done. Nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants a word. He's been in a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personal. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the guy that didn't really want to talk to me before. He was too busy on his iPad. Frankly, I'd bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I am Leonor Scrundingler, renowned genetist, chief of Gen Life's Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you as your highly overqualified personal genetist. To start, I reviewed the report on your first Voidling-bound mission. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's dismal. Neural binding connection performance subpar. Voidling genetic data disastrous at best. But credit where credit is due. The research samples you brought should be enough to work with these devices I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Power the chamber up, and I leave you the honor. You need to work on talking to people, man. Can't call my little guy that. After all, he did just defeat that boss. Evolution chamber. Evolve your Voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Now, we did have 2 of them on the mission below. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve Voidlings in a elemental strand. We have 2. Different types. Reveal evolutions. So I have to pick one. Pyro element, so fire. So change the specimen's element to pyro, highly effective against legion spawns and unknown faction. So there's another faction to be discovered. And what's the other one? Organic element. Change the specimen's element to organic, highly effective against legion spawns and unknown faction. So both of them are effective against legion spawns, but there are other factions, and I guess fire would be one and the organic would be another. Hey mate, hope everything's going well. Unfortunately, I'm outside and can't hear anything because of the noise. Totally understand. Hello, Dino. Welcome to the chat. How are you today? I'm still going to ask you, how are you doing, Mo, mate? How's everything with you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. Playing Voidling Bound, and it's going good so far. Just done our first mission, getting to grips with how the game works. On the way back to home, nice. Desert Kiwi Pack. I guess we're going to go with fire then. Pyro. Where is the evolution tree overview? Oh. Right, I got you, Okay. So these are all the other paths we can pick. So if I pick fire, will I gain access to the others later? Burning Sun Orange Eye. Oh, okay, so actually the cosmetic. So now if I look at the tree, I guess I always have to just pick one. Now if I go back over to the organic... Oh, I can't. I can't go back to the organic one. Ah, opens up another 2 trees. I might know this game. It's a nice one, if I remember it correctly. Hope I can come back in time to enjoy with you. Have fun till then. Cheers, Dino. Hopefully I'll speak to you in a minute, mate. But, yeah. Have a good one. Explosive shots. So this now requires 3 pyro mutagens. Fire hose. I mean, I don't have enough yet, but shoot explosive projectiles at a slower rate of fire. But they probably do more damage. Shoot chaotic projectiles at a higher fire rate and burn targets on hit. Bit of dot damage. Okay, well, I don't have to decide now. I don't have enough. Excellent! The mutagens were inserted as stabilizing. As I anticipated, the Voidling should easily dispose of the Legion Spawn's defenses. Let's move to the Cerebrum Enhancer. Precise apparatus meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses and stimulate new contingent functions. Okay. Oh, we're in this thing. Cerebrum Enhancer. Research samples acquired from Legion spawns and flora can be sent to the Cerebrum Enhancer to increase your Voidling's capabilities. Cerebrum enhancements are required per species. All future Voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. So if you have more of these ones, they all get credit. Oh, it's mouse. So I already have... Alright, okay, so these ones I already have. Wow, that's actually... It's actually a fair bit. So you've got a tree for the race of the creature that you're controlling, and you've got a tree for the mutagens that you're evolving them into. So with this is this currency here. Shoot a large projectile that explodes on impact and hurts nearby enemies while leaving a damage over time puddle behind. Let it rain. Why did it? Learn the adjacent enhancement to unlock this one. Oh, right. So it wanted me to get that. A downpour projectile from sky exploding and damaging. Okay, get that one as well. So these are the abilities, and then everything else is passives for them. So fire rate by 10%, optimal range by 20. Increase base damage. Well, I'm definitely taking that one. All about the damage. Okay, I don't have enough for that. I was being a bit too greedy there. Dash and slash, executing low health enemies. Claw and peck. 5% more distance. I haven't even tried this one yet, so I don't actually know if I should be speccing into that one. I'll increase the fire rate just a little bit more. Just realize I am using up all my resources. Did I use that one? That's the shooty. Oh no, wait, that's the melee one. Range by 10%, increases damage by 25%. I'll go for range as well. I will leave it at that for now. Okay. This is good work, but we need more research samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently. They are the foundation of your Voidling's progress. Before you go, Rachel insists on seeing you first for a briefing, but remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. Cool. Are you kind of trapped in there, or are you following me out? He's trying to follow me out of the thing, but I think he's stuck in there. I'll be back now, little guy. Data is flowing in, and it isn't good. Legion spawns are spreading their plague like wildfire, and Voidlings are on the brink of extinction. We've detected a Legion infection targeting one of the last known QEPEG sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, we lose the species and our foothold, so we defend it at all costs. But remember, this isn't just about saving them, we need to evolve them and make them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for research samples. The mission's a real test, Wrangler. You're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you're made out of. Good luck! Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Save the cauldron. Survival level 2. Alright, it should just automatically take me when I'm in the chair. And we can increase something else. More strength, more essence, more vitality, agility. Agility's already got this little yellow... Oh no, wait, it's already got a... Why is it a +2? Have I done something to it? Huh, don't know why that's a 2. I don't remember giving it that. Unless that's just its race thing, it gets more agility. Elemental damage, but that should apply with my fire, right? Health, armor, stamina. How much by? 50 points. I nearly died in that last mission. It wouldn't kill me just to have a little bit more health. Because I felt like the damage was fine. And now that we've specced into more damage with our range attack, we can use that point for more survivability. Mate, what is going into that helmet that's just like making him transfer his brain inside the Voidling? Wow, that was a lot faster than before. Right. And away we go. Next wave in... Wait. Oh, this is like a survival one. Damn, you died fast. Wow, they are like dying, man. Fire was definitely the way to go. Oh, reload. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, lightning bolts are energy. How many waves have I got? Oh, it's 4. Oh, shit. Ultimate ability. A Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate ability. Press Q to unleash it now. You can accelerate the process by picking up power blobs from Legion spawn remains. Which are like the white circles. What does it do? Oh, it was the left thing on the talent tree. Oh, boss time. Different one, and he has a shield. I can pick his friends off. Mate, you need to back off a little bit. I assume that thing on his back is where I need to hit. On the way I am doing damage. Just not much. Oh, let me get that, let me get that. Yeah, I am doing damage, just not that much. God damn, that was close. Reload. Oh, I wonder if I can make him explode on you. I need to get like this lightning bolt shit. God damn. Okay, I have the ability, but there's no point doing it yet until... Because you're going to move in a second, aren't you? Let's be honest. Whoa! You did it a second time. Shit. Can I just say, yeah, I'm doing that? Wait, I think we leveled up. Like, the damage we're doing is good, that's not the problem, but you're just like, you're so fast, I need to get a bit of breathing space. What's this? I don't know what that was. Quack, quack, quack. Okay. You're gonna do it again, so might as well... You're going to do it a third time because we're on... Yes, you are. Why are some of them flashing now? I mean, that's a lot. Get this. Oh, I need like an ability where I can still sprint. Oh, and still shoot at the same time. Let me get the lightning bolt. Shit. You are so close. There we go. PJ Garcia, welcome to the chat. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hold F to return to ship. Nah, I feel like... Right, okay, so we did collect something over there. Maybe this is why you're given the opportunity to look around. Outlasted. So we've got 2 organic mutagens and 2... No. Actually, was it 3? Because it's the 2 plus on the 1. So there's actually 3 altogether of each. Nice. Incredible job, Wrangler, but we can't rest. We have another mission on the table. Damn. Already. Fantastic work at the Jungle Mall cauldrons. Kiwipeks are gathering again. Even spotted a few Gilliks roaming the area. But we're not done. The Legion has overrun the plateaus overlooking the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple Voidling species, and it needs cleansing. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go, Voidling-bound Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leon to use the resources you've gathered. Absolutely. Food poisoning is the next mission. If it's not urgent, it's irrelevant, and if it's irrelevant, don't bother me. But Rachel told me to check in with you. I guess she meant using the stuff that I've got. Right. Thing is, if I collect more of these guys in the future, I can make them organic, can't I? So I guess I have to... Yeah, pick now. So shoot chaotic projectiles at a higher rate fire and burn targets on hits. Shoot explosive projectiles at a slower rate. Why would you want it slower? Like a flamethrower machine gun. There's probably more to it when it's slower, maybe. So what are the next 2? Shoot a quick projectile that explodes into multiple blazing embers. Apply burn to your enemies on hit. Shoot a projectile that passes through enemies and spawns explosives along its path. After a short period of time, the explosive detonates like a delayed explosion. Shit. But now if I did go for this one, I can't anymore. I can't, like, back up again. I'd have to get another one, I think, and then I'd have to go down that path, possibly. I think this is why you need to get multiple versions. We do have some resources. More damage. What's the ultimate? Every 5th bullet deals double damage. Ooh, shit, that costs a lot, though. Mate, more speed. Every 40 launch projectiles in a row, gain a bonus fire rate stack. And at the speed that we go in at that mutagen, that should work quite well. Range. Projectile accuracy. Speed. That's okay for now. Increases projectile count by 3. So this is the ultimate. Let it rain. Explosive radius. Projectile count 3. Increases damage by 10%. Increase the distance a little bit. Okay, I think that's fine for now. I don't know if you can get all of them in the end. Or it is limited to maybe some, like a certain amount of talents you can get. We're just still experimenting at the moment. I think you may look a little bit more different than before. Anything you need to talk to me about, Henry? No, no, Greenhorn, unless you want to shovel some Voidling muck. I'm swamped. Nah, you're alright. Right, back in it then. We do have another point. I could see... I mean, I can't refund these unless this gets eventually maxed out as well. Attack power, critical damage. We'll see. I don't know if I'll notice a difference with this. Goofy gland, 1 agility. How did I get that? I actually don't know, but that's giving me 1 more agility. Goofy gland. From Scorch Field, Kiwi Peck, or Quebec Kiwi Peck. Oh shit, you can even rename these guys as well. Statistic details. Abilities detail. Okay. Neural bind connection. Oh damn, this place has already been infected quite a fair bit. Where does this thing go? Oh, the ship does come down. It's just because we are in space, so it's already come down and given us a lift down and everything. Down, that rate of fire is noticeable. I think slower rate of fire may also be helpful, but I think that's to do with maybe stamina recovery. Can I shoot that from here? Yes. I'm not over that side, but yes. Okay, the speed has made the accuracy go a little bit pear-shaped, so maybe next time I'll focus a bit more into the accuracy side of things. But it wants me to go over there, but I want to check out here. You're new. And so life returns. We have an egg! Don't know what to do with it, but we have an egg. And some blue rift. Cryogenic mutagen. Ooh, ice. And another egg. Okay, I think that's it for here. Load. You guys do quite a bit of damage. We're all... Oh no. I thought we were all good. I thought we were all good. Enter building. That is an organic mutagen. Have I been? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, but I can't go in there. What do we have up here? So there is definitely some platforming to the game. Ooh. Wait. Oh, that was right click. Oh, that's the other ability that I have not paid attention to until just now. You're telling me I can't... Oh, I double jump. Little flap of the wings there. Uh-oh. They're gonna blow up! Don't actually know what happened. I saw it glitched, I think, a little bit maybe to the wall on the other side. We have a golden egg. I see that plant there. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can carry on. Okay, range may actually start to become a thing very soon. I don't know what those ones are all about. They don't shoot. They're just like trying to get closer and closer to you, looking at you menacingly. I'll take that. I can't believe that only recently I've discovered double jump. Another elemental rift. Okay. We're doing alright. I mean, I'm trying to be as thorough as I can be when collecting stuff. I just want this guy to be as strong, as fast as possible. Okay, that's all we got here. But again, all this stuff is just adding to talent points later. Ooh. From the fire plains. A pyromutagen. Nice. Collect all them. I'm trying to find where the Legion tumor things. Okay, there's one up there. And so life is restored. Shit. Oh, you do have range attacks, just not as good as your mates. It's like when you die, you make like a little mini you on the floor. Now I do see the pyro mutagen over there. Nice, burn damage finished him off. Give me that. Perfect. That will... I think I need 6 for the next mutagen talent. That's the way I came. I need to go up this way. Okay, getting a bit more used now to the movement. But if I do take over others later, then their movement is probably going to be a lot more different. Come on then, beastie. But I haven't actually explored what's over here yet. And that's because there is nothing to explore. Oh shit, I didn't realize you could jump from down there. Okay, all clear. Cleanse in progress. Okay, we may be in for a boss battle. Possibly. It looks like a big enough area for one. Last time we did this, there was a boss battle. To be honest, we've had a boss battle on every mission so far. Whoa! Take a swipe at me. Okay, we've cleared enough that that's happening. What are we dealing with? Seeping Ooze Overlord. You're a flying one. Oh shit. Well, we're already... Whoa, Nelly! Bit of bad control. Oh my god, I took some damage there. Do you know what? Yeah, dude, take that. I don't know if that just worked or not. God damn, that hurt. Give me some heals, please. God, we got him, we got him, we got him. Shit, that was close though. Bloody hell. These guys don't fool around. Yay! And the life returns. Now I do need to... Oh, so there are plants around you there to heal. I gotta really look out for that then. I just don't know if I'm supposed to look for like collectibles while I'm in the middle of the fight. Oh, plants! Ah, shit. Missed them. Activity is done. Collection I did not get. What do I do to... Mutagens found 5 out of... Oh, I missed one? Completed in less than 5 minutes. My best was 8. Okay, it's that. But then again, I was going around looking for stuff. So to be fair, I went just from beginning to end, and I can see why that'd be 5 minutes. Eggs, I got 1, 3 cryogenic mutagens, 3 organic mutagens, and 3 pyro mutagens. And we are back. New mission. Great work, Wrangler. Henry's buzzing about your latest find. Go see him before he tries to hatch it himself. Well, Wrangler, you cleared out that lesion-ridden mess like a pro. You even got Mother Nature tipping her that. Left you best Wrangler's treat imaginable. A Voidling's egg. I've cracked more eggs than I can count, but this one's different. Special. It's your first hatch, of course. Get yourself to the hatchery, pronto. You don't want to keep me hanging. Oh, we got a new one. I was on this door. Hey, good morning, sir. Hello, Sir Wobbles. Good morning to you. How are you doing today, man? How is everything with you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. Hold F for incubate. Right, a lot of things happened there. I assume they were all the eggs I collected from the last mission. You just hatch a special Voidling that possesses a nature. Nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond its normal limits. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, where each rarity level boosts its effect furthermore. Keep hatching to discover them all. Okay, so the one on the far left and the far right look very unique. So I got an agile one and I got a strong... Oh yeah, hang on, wait. The one on the second from the left is different. So rarities give them an automatic boost when they hatch. I've got a strong one that looks very cool. It's actually stronger than the one I got. Send to inventory. They're mine! They're all mine! A Gillick. We saw them roaming in the jungle, but who knew? A new Voidling with cryo potential on Vireo. Ice can't believe it. Leon's been yapping about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of the evolution chamber now, right? Feed this Gillick to those cryo mutagens you picked up. Let's find out what this frosty little pup can do. Lots of variety to your lineup, and keep Leon busy poking at your latest discovery. Win-win. Hit the Sanctuary console first to pick your next ice maker. Alright, Wrangler, you set the bar high. I'm picturing a vivarium glittering with all kinds of Voidlings. Go make it happen. Doing well, another work day. This looks like fun, a little game. Yeah, it is. I would say, yeah, as you say, it's a little game. I don't think it's massive. I'm not too sure what the playtime value is, but I don't think it's incredibly long. But I do think it is a fun, as you say, a little game. You can go around, you know, you can evolve. It reminds me, I'm not going to lie, it does remind you a bit of Pokemon because you're collecting the Voidlings, you're evolving them, but you get to choose the way that happens. You've got 2 talent trees, one for like elemental mutagens and one for like your race mutagens, and you get to see them evolve and sort of transmutate into different looks as you're doing that. Discover and document genes to increase your Wrangler rank. Genes are discovered every time you evolve a Voidling into an undiscovered path. Raising your Wrangler rank will give you access to powerful new upgrades and unlock new missions. Discover them all. Stranded leads, level 2. Intentional bloom, level 3. Corruption cleansing. Charting the horizon, secret stronghold. Stronghold. See, I did wonder, are we getting repeatable missions? Because, like, ultimately, how would you level these guys up if you can't go back to the previous missions? So this is a very unique looking one. So eventually one day, this whole hatchery here is going to be filled with so many Voidlings. This one's like, pay attention to me. Scorchfield, that's my original. It's nice to play a game that's not so serious sometimes, yeah. Not stressful. Although this week, I should actually mention this as well. To anyone new, that there is another stream this week. In literally 2 days' time, and that will be starting 9 Souls. I'm excited to play that game as well, given some of the things I've seen about it and heard about it. Very much like Hollow Knight, which is probably why I was drawn to it. But also the fact I think some people compare it to like a Hollow Knight Sekiro like game. Sanctuary console. Hatch Voidlings that can't fit into the environment are sent to the Sanctuary where they can thrive safely. Use the Sanctuary console to manage and inspect your Voidlings. Change companion by using the Sanctuary menu. Okay. So this is the one I'm currently using now. They're just free roaming the ship. Voidling collection. So I can put these guys into the Sanctuary. Common. This one's golden, like it's agile. This one's pretty damn strong, although it's level 1. Superior, but again, this one's strong. It's got attributes already to it. Slush gun, snowplow, snowbird. And then this is just a new one altogether. And he wants me to evolve that one now. Okay, the Sanctuary can't. Well, actually, no, you can see them. 9 Souls is a good one. It's not easy. Lots of talking in it, so don't feel bad about skipping dialogue. Okay. I try not to do that sometimes. Like with Hollow Knight, I try to... Well, with Hollow Knight, you have to really read in between some stuff to get the lore of the game. I'm trying to take as much of the lore as I can as well. I don't know what the lore is like of 9 Souls. How... Oh, I have to replace, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right now it's working. I'm looking forward to that, though. Yeah, as you say, I imagine it is going to be hard, but... You know, it is what it is. Well, we will get there. So what are my 2 options? He wanted me to go cold, didn't he? Changes specimens, elemental cryo, highly effective against unknown faction and unknown faction. So not against the Legion, then. His eyes are gone blue. And our Wrangler rank is now 3. So you can see, like, as you evolve them into different areas, like this one's got a fin on its back, this one hasn't. Shoot 20 lob projectiles in a wide area that damage enemies. That's a bit of AoE. Shoot 15 lob low spread snow projectiles that damage enemies and have a chance to apply frostbite on hit. I mean, frostbite, so that's like a brittle effect. So what's the next path? Leap slam into the ground. Actually, there's no point reading these. I don't have enough for it to evolve that far. Along your adventure, you might see interest markers showing you non-critical elementals that require your attention. Have a look. Right, we picked up something unexpected on the radar. Leon wants a word. He'll fill you in. Joe, I was just about to say this, right? But luckily they've put it in place. I don't want to keep coming back to this machine to do the talents on these guys when I have to go back to the other one just to select the primary. But luckily at the top here, you can switch in between. Like my last one I was using and this one I've got now. So that's cool. He just leap speed by 5%. I need to know what this guy does before I really start inspecting too much into him. Oh, it's going to be his ultimate. Leap speed. Gain block and spawn. A damage dealing whirlwind. On block, release a devastating blast. I'll do one for each for now, just until I know what you're about. I need your assistance with a critical matter, Wrangler. I was only a passenger on your ship, but I was bound for Vero to oversee Gen Life's work on advancing research on Voidling's DNA and examining the Legion. But that mission died with the team, and with it, the location of Gen Life's secret facilities. However, Rachel spotted the shuttle that was meant to take me there, crashed on a small island. That wreck is our treasure map. Its navigation computer must have the coordinates to the Gen Life labs. There are secret missions within that lab, and we need to find them if you want to tip the scales against the Legion. Secure that wreckage, Wrangler, and if you see Genbots wandering around, don't worry, they'll be useful if the Legion stirs trouble. Cracking the future. So we got two, that's the primary mission, and then we got this one, I guess, is like repeatables for level up stuff. Wikipedia documents volume discoveries. Use it to easily track which genes you have discovered and which are missing in your collection. Okay, there can be a few. Collect all evolutions. 4 out of 3. Jesus Christ, there's a few. Bring 3 QE pack to max level. Hatch 20 QE pack. Complete 50 missions with a QE pack. Okay. Gain an extra jump. Oh, it was like triple jump. Bloody hell. Okay, there's a lot for me to go over here. Different tails? Crest, back, ears, cover, eye color, patterns, different types of abilities. And the Gillick, which is the new one that I've got. Okay, there's a lot for me to go over here. I don't know how well this one's going to go, given the fact this guy is new. So I may have to increase your vitality a bit just so we don't die straight away. But I do want to test you out as well. That's my last one. That one's mutated. So that's why it gets this extra jump. Okay, well I gotta test you out. Oh, what is that stuff going into his helmet? Guy must be high, man, if he needs to control these things with his brain. Right, off we go. Resilient close-range fighter. With a devastating punch, use your primal ability to blast enemies with a powerful volley of projectiles. Leap in and out of action with your secondary ability, leaving behind a ground slam wherever you go. When in danger, use your riposte to parry enemies' attacks and trigger a damage-dealing whirlwind around you. Right, so when the whirlwind's happening, anything caught within it will do damage to them. Oh shit, it's a survival one. I put the... Okay. These guys are new. This must be one of the unknown factions. A good thing I have picked coal then. A drone. Alright, we're actually not doing too bad, to be fair. I thought with this guy being level 1 and everything, I thought we were going to die pretty damn quickly. Oh, boss time! The claw! Mate, what in the actual hell? Am I stuck on something? Oh my god! He's frostbitten. And again, if you play like loads and multiple stacks on that. Yeah, it's like he's frozen. Just keep applying that. Oh shit, where did you come from, you sneaky little shit? That is new. Well, I think that was from your friend. Got you! Mission complete. Now I need to take this time to find out if there's any secrets nearby. And if there is, I cannot see any. There was in that one mission we did have a collectible. GG. Yeah, I mean, I think the difficulty I've picked is actually kind of alright. It's just the one, I mean, there's 4 difficulties. I've just picked the third one. The one just, I guess, above average. Fighter. Let me look at the options. I don't know if it'll be in that. Oh yeah, difficulty. There we go. Fighter, yeah. 3rd difficulty. So that actually seems to be alright. I've had a couple of close calls, though. I'm not going to lie. Finally, I'm here. Welcome, Dino. Welcome, welcome. How are you, mate? I did ask it earlier on, but I know you couldn't hear me, but I'll ask it again. How are you today, mate? I warned them the gen bots were poorly engineered, predictable, then Legion adapted and rewired the whole operation. But we finally secured the lab coordinates, though the challenge ahead will be far greater. The lab is now a fortress swarming with corrupted drones, armed to the teeth, and you are hardly prepared, at least not to my standards. That is why you have the Wrangler rank system, to ensure you are worthy of the next mission. Hatch more specimens and cover the additional genes and strengthen your species connections. Show us you are worthy of the challenge ahead. And keep in mind that you'll face a series of GenBot resistance at the lab. Spend your resources accordingly. Rachel's waiting for you for your command room. She has something to help you. Hi, nice. How is everything going for you? It's going great, mate. First time playing this game, and it seems to be going alright so far. I did several missions already, leveling up our little Voidling buddies. So Leon voiced his apprehensions about the difficulty of the threat ahead. Getting a couple of Wrangler ranks should help you ease his concerns. Still, if we want you to climb that ladder, you will need options to prove yourself, and any mission is an opportunity. That's why I'm granting you access to the Atlas Terminal. From now on, our next move is up to you. Even secondary missions matter. They'll help you improve your Voidlings, gather crucial resources, and purify the galaxy from the Legion bit by bit. You've earned it. Just say the word, and I'll set our course. You call the shots now, Wrangler. So now I have the freedom to plot our next course? Yes, we can choose our own path and decide what mission you want to undertake next. You can also replay previous missions to train your Voidlings. Good. That was one of my worries, because we were just going through them and not going to be able to level them up fast enough. Yeah, choose the right Voidling for the job by looking at the faction and level of each mission before going into Voidling Bound. So you've got level 3 corruption cleansing, presence of these factions detected, and it gives you the elements that they're weak to, and then you can go in with those ones. So we have 4 main missions. Wait a minute. Why is it going to start? Haven't I saved the... Oh, I've done those ones. I remember I've done those ones. That's why I've got to start next time. Side activities. So these ones I've done. I have done this one, but I was missing a collectible and I didn't do it within 5 minutes. Only the precipice. Level 3 survival. Are those the only ones you can give me so far? Oh, do I have another egg? I saw this game from a video. It looked nice, but didn't have a chance to play. Yeah, it's not too much. It's only on Steam. at the moment. I don't know if they're bringing this to console at a later date. I think they are. But it is a nice little game. I don't think... I know what the play time is, but I don't think, you know, it's not like Hollow Knight, you know. It's not going to be, like, long. But it's like a relaxing game. You can just chill with. Holy crap, a Carapin. Discover your first Carapin. You're level 2. We got two of these guys that are common. One's got more in vitality, though. Cold QE pack. That would be cool to try out. I do want to level that one up, because that one just looks cool. On the precipice. But cold doesn't work on the corruption, only on the bots. Also, have you seen Man on the Internet? It's for sure not like Hollow Knight. No, absolutely not. I just meant more in play hours. They posted 2 songs after you finished the game, like you saw finishing the game. Yes. Let me, if I remember correctly, it was Trobio and Widow yesterday. I think it was. I think I haven't seen the Widow one. I have seen the Trobio one. The Trobio one is cool. Because he says it like as he's singing the song. Activity completed. Presence of these factions detected. Weak to, yeah, ice and I guess electricity, gen bots. Wildlife overview, the Gillick and the Carapin. Carapin doesn't have any elemental stuff at the moment. I have the Gillick, which is kind of ready to go. This is a level 3. He's a level 2. So I don't quite know how this one's going to go. Saying that, I haven't actually leveled him up in this thing yet. Both were so good, yeah. I mean, again, I haven't listened to the Widow one. I've only listened to the Trobio one, but Widow only came out yesterday, I think, didn't it? Okay, I can't level him up in Elemental Mutagens, so let's try here. His range attack, yeah, so it's like a volley of stuff. Increases projectile accuracy. Well, always go for more damage. Increases projectile count by 5%. I think we should get a bit more range. Okay. 360. I'm trying to think, because I need to save some of the stuff for my other guys later on. I'll get this. I'll leave it at that for now. And see how we get on in this next mission. The start of the line of the Trobio one was pretty funny. Yes, it was yesterday, yeah. I think I just caught it, but I had to go to sleep. Because the thing is, because I work very early, I have to go to bed early as well. So I just saw the thumbnail, I think, for it just before I went to bed. So if we go... Well, Vitality's already 2... He's already at 2 agility. Go more strength. Can never go wrong with more strength. Singer of the Widow one has done a great job. You will see LMAO. I'll have to check that out after the stream. Oh shit, we're on a survival one. Oh, 2-shot. Nice. Not a 1-shot. Wave 1 complete. Whoa. Is he giving them all a shield? Oh no, wait, he's healing them. Whoa. Next wave. We also need to keep an eye out for some things off to the side here, because ever since that mission we had, there was like a collectible thing. We're trying to keep an eye out for more of them. It's like these little, I didn't actually know what to call it, because what it was before, it was like a little squeaky toy thing. I think it's for these like guys to play around with when we get back in the hatchery. So I just need to... Oh shit. Keep an eye out for them. Oh, it's the same one as before? The Claw. Whoa, where did you come from? Frozen. I think there's more behind me. Yeah, there is. Why I gotta hope though he doesn't have the oh, what's it called? The Healy bots with him, otherwise it could be turn into a real pain in the ass fight. Alright, we're already down to half. Okay, let's just do some ad control. Get these guys off the board. Because otherwise they're going to be a right pain to deal with. Where the... Dude, where are you coming from? We could try and burn him down, or cold him down. He's not actually taking any damage, I just realized. It's when he's doing that transition he doesn't take damage. Mate, those guys are sneaky. And I didn't even use my ult. I need to remember to use my ultimate. Right, return to my... No, not return to my ship. I need to have a look. I think the reason why, again, that they give you this much time before you can turn back to ship is I think they want you to have a little look around. Maybe there's some stuff you've missed. In the arena. No, have I missed something? Maybe. Only 1 star. Maybe I did get everything. Maybe on the survival ones. No, it was a survival one. I did get a collectible. This little white guy looks so cute. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for regular work? I'm always curious. I'm in retail. I'm in retail, mate. So, stocking up shelves. Basically a shopkeeper. Let's go get some fighting. This little guy is a shotgun. Such a cool concept this game offers. Yeah, again, I think it's like a cross between, like, well, Pokemon, because you're capturing them and evolving them. And, you know, I mean, it's basically Pokemon. There's another game I've played, reminds me a bit of the graphics, and it's a game a really while back. I think it was beginning of last year. I need to remember what the hell it was. It was another space game. You were meant to colonize a planet. You by yourself. Bit of a funny game, but I played it not long after I did my original Subnautica series. What the hell was that called? But yeah, nothing exciting in my terms of my job. It's just a standalone retail worker. Time for incubation! Now I'm just getting Jurassic Park vibes when you see the egg. Life finds a way. Gillick Strong. This is a fire one. I'm only going off that because of the color. And you're gonna name these guys as well. Like, you go here, your sanctuary consoles. You got your main sanctuary. And you can have a... Jesus Christ, I've only just seen this bottom bar here. So you can have all these pages. So what's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 50, 75, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 voidlings going off all these pages that you've got. So that's a hell of a collection you can get. But there's so many different varieties that you can have. Such a cool concept this game offers. Maybe there'll be something in the future. Yeah, possibly. I don't think the game's too expensive. I've only got this for £24. I don't know what that might be in everyone else's currency, but yeah, for me it was like £24. So it's not like really expensive. Let me check the game. Also, you have a nice job, I think. Cheers, mate. Gotcha, cool. It's just interesting to me what others do for a living and then stream on the side. Yeah, I mean, I started streaming... I want to say 3 years ago or something like that. It's been about 3 years, I think. Level 6 survival. That one's corruption. Now, I do need fire organic for that, so cold's not going to do it, so I am going to have to change up here. That's a lot of slots for voidlings. The name of the game is Helldivers. Helldivers is a different game. Voidling Bound, this one's called. Helldivers, though, is another good game. I do play that. I have played that on the streams in the past as well. Cubic. So we do... Oh, that's a cold. So we do need to use fire. I don't have organic. Although I want to see what these guys do, but it's a level 6 mission. So, reach Wrangler rank 4. That's the main objective there. We need to reach Wrangler rank 4. But to do that, we have to level up our guys and explore different genetic codes with them, I think. Voidpedia. 3%. 3%. Shit, that's a lot. Because that's the thing, right? You can collect the basic standard, like here another Caterpin. But then you've got all these different versions that you can get. Radioactive, fractured, druidic, whirlpool, melting, sewer, clayback, ice caps, herbalist, mud bath, woodland. I mean, there's so many different versions of each kind. It says reach Wrangler rank 4. Am I missing something? I'm trying to see like a bar or something to see where my rank would be posted at. It can't be this thing. Journey to a Savage Planet. Yeah, that's the one, X-Gen. I couldn't think of the name of it. That's what this reminds me of a bit. Yeah, Journey to a Savage Planet. That's the one. It's got a bit of a mix with feel with that one. Right, we need to start our next mission. However, I feel like level 6 is pushing it a bit, which means we do need to try out this one I'm interested in seeing. And also, is that the one that had the extra ability? Not ability, vitality. There we go. And then if I make him fire or organic, that is the other one I'm missing. Save the... No, let's do this one. I don't want to... From too high in there. So there is a bit of repetitive missions here. So you do need to go through a bit of repetitiveness just to level up your guys in order to do the harder missions later. Yeah, it's been 3 years since the first stream. No, not this one. I meant the one that reminds you of. Oh! Yeah, sorry. I see what you mean now, yeah. Oh, Helldivers is different then. Way different than this. But yeah, it's Journey to a Savage Planet. Ironclad defenses. Barrier that blocks projectiles with your defense ability to hold the fort against any threat. Oh yeah, you create a little shield for yourself. And it has 3 charges. But only one can be put up at a time. Ease your melee. It's like a burst of damage. Well, that's like a bit of a grenade launcher. Stay back, heathens. Oh. Okay, we already have access to our ultimate. Again, we just need to reach Wrangler rank 4, so it's just experimenting with every type of species and leveling them up in different ways. The difference in the creatures is what makes them interesting. Yeah, finding the one you like, or maybe the right combination. But it does seem to be other factions as well, so you're not just stuck with one. So far we got the Legion, which is like this infection, parasites that attack you, which seems to be the main threat. And then recently, well, as you saw a minute ago, we had like the automated bots. I don't want to keep doing that. I'm so used to dashing with my first creature. Keep pressing that ability. Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta use the right click ability a bit more. It's like a grenade launcher. Okay, that's this room cleared out. Oh. Space Marine 2 Confrontation update is live. I think you play Space Marine 2. Yes, I do, actually. Was there a new update for it, is there? Just saw it announced. The building didn't look like a bit that big from the outside, lol. No, it didn't. It reminds me of the TARDIS from Doctor Who, bigger on the inside. Alright, so far... I mean, I gotta experiment with this guy a bit more, but I think I preferred the first one the most, because I liked how agile it was. This guy is... With the shield that he has, kind of reminds me he needs to be a lot, like, more tanky. He's a lot more tankier. And you can sit still, and I really... Maybe just how it reflects me in real life. I don't like to sit still, I like to keep moving. Yeah, I just realized the irony in that. What am I doing right now? Sitting here playing a video game. I guess what I mean is that it keeps your brain concentrating, you know? You want to keep moving, keep doing something with your mind. I think that's maybe why I like Hollow Knight as well. You're fast, you always have to keep thinking and keep moving. And it keeps you on your toes with every boss that you have to deal with. I mean, even now, even after knowing the bosses and what they're going to do, you still have to react fast enough to everything that they do. Oh yeah, I just realized I need to shoot this thing. Hello, beastie. Oh, crap. Why am I taking down? Oh. It's because I was standing next to that thing. Come on, beastie. See what you got. Yeah! Okay. We got him. Again, I'm having a little look around because I feel like they give you this time to try and find stuff. What about... Oh, there! Oh, shit. I think I saw something on top of the tower. I think I saw something like yellowy orange. I think that was what I needed. It looked like a little toy thing that you give them. This guy's DPS looks overall a bit lower except the bomb ability. Yeah, even if you finish every bit of the Hollow Knight, it can still get you off guard sometimes. I played Silk Song this morning before going to course. Or did you? What were you doing on Silk Song? And man, even after the hours, it's still hella fun. I do intend to go back to it. I definitely intend to go back to that. I'll let you know now, actually, on PC, because I'm trying to catch up to my PlayStation's Hollow Knight with my PC. Because if I ever do Hollow Knight streams now, it'll probably be on PC. I tried Pantheon 3 yesterday again. Very close. I did get to Sly, and I got him down to his last phase, where he, like, dashes around all over the place. But I was a bit too close to the wall, and as I was coming away from it, he came between me and the center, and then used, like, that circle ability where he, like, spins around, throwing his sword everywhere. And killed me, and I was like, no! Fire rate. We've already got quite a lot of fire rate. Fire stack. Explosive radius. Slurp rocket. Is this all about distance? Becoming vulnerable while dashing. After dashing, gain 5 stamina regeneration stacks. Dashing transitions into a sprint. That's actually kind of nice, because I keep forgetting to do that. Increases dash distance by 2 times. I do need more range on it. And accuracy. 100%. I need more accuracy on it. Oh, some of these are getting expensive. But at least when you activate for one of these guys, you activate it for all of them. Accuracy. Projectile count damage. 25% projectiles when stamina is full. I'm trying to give a little bit to everybody. So they're all leveling up at the same time. Okay, I'll leave it at that for you. Right, reach Wrangler rank 4. I want to go with this one. But it's bloody cold, so it only affects the bots more. This one's strong. Why is that one strong? 2 strength. If I remember correctly, I finished the Mount Fay, beaten the Unraveled for the 2nd Silk Heart. Nice. Threadstorm is such a nice ability overall. And if I remember correctly, the most damage dealing one. Threadstorm. Can imagine. We're going to do level 2 survival with this one because the guy I've got is ice and I want to see how well he does. Now this one I haven't actually taken into practice yet. But he does, because of his mutated form, he does gain an extra jump. So he actually has triple jump. That was one regret I did have with Silksong. I needed to use the abilities more. But using the parry one was very nice with Lost Lace. Come on. Just like loads of snowballs we're throwing at these guys. They're weak to snowballs. Oh shit, spawned right on under me. Ooh. Get frozen. Yeah, I definitely like this style more. I like the maneuverability of this thing. Cyber mutagen, that's new. Got you. I'm just looking around. Come on. Where are you hiding at? Assuming these guys spawn at the end of every map. Damn. Well, I know what that first one was now. I love the cross stitch. It's basically a save button. Yeah, it reminds me of what's it called? Desolate Dive from Hollow Knight. You know, I used to like use it to get immunity frames. Well, apparently it's ready for level 6 survival, but if I'm going to go against corruption, I bet it means I have to use the fire one, because it's the only one that's going to do more damage to them. And I do have a lot of mutagens now, so it might mean it could work. I think it's a level 4, maybe 5. Oh, it's another one. Right, so you're already level 2. You're healthy. Fire. Yeah, you're level 4. Okay, we'll see what we can do with you. We've got 9 pyro mutagens. So with you, pal, let's see what we can try out. We either go with a scatter bomb, which shoot a quick projectile that explodes into multiple blazing embers, applying burn to your enemies on hit. Shoot a projectile that passes through enemies and spawns explosives along its path. After a short period of time, the explosives detonate. So that's a linear one. This is an AoE one. This will probably do more damage, but that does less, but affects more. Blazing QE pack. Burning QE pack. Even after this game is finished, we still talk about it. It's that addictive. LMAO, yeah. The backdraft bomb looks a little better. I like it more. This one, scatter bomb, yeah? We'll go with that one. I mean, I think that's the beauty about this game is you can pick, you can collect as many, like, you know, you can collect 500, can't you? And then you can experiment in different types, ways, or forms. We'll try this one out. So this will make it a burning QE pack. Oh wow, that has really made it liven up a bit. Wrangler rank 4! We've achieved it! Oh, this is the bar I wanted to see before. So it's only by evolving them that we're ranking up. So the next one, not that we have enough for it at the moment, but it's something to think about. Explosive payload. Create a damage-dealing explosion on in kill. Its radius increases with the number of burn stacks on the dying enemy. So as you're shooting an enemy, it applies loads of burn stacks. The more stacks it has when it dies, the more it explodes. Dealing damage to an enemy has a 30% chance to spawn a damage over time lava puddle. This effect has a 3-second cooldown. So there's a 30% chance when damaging a person to get a lava pool. Okay, I'll have to have a think about that. Not that we have enough for it at the moment. So I don't have to keep going back to the console all the time. Can I not just switch between different ones while I'm here? Yes, I can. Switch Voidling. So say now I wanted you, and what kind of ones that you can go down. And then it branches off into all these other categories. Leap slam into the ground and create 5 destructible glaciers that shatter into projectiles that slow on impact. Leap slam into the ground and release a powerful storm that continuously applies frostbite to enemies. Second one is backdraft on, but that doesn't matter. Oh, right. Sorry, mate. I think, well, you might be able to switch to them later on. I may check that out now. So we got Blizzard Leap, Glacier Strike. And then what was the other one for you? Oh, you I have to choose. I think I could make you organic. I haven't got an organic one yet. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there it is. Both new abilities for this fiery guy look okay, I think. Don't want to spend too much into him. Okay, so we've got one of each element so far. I did get a cyber mutagen, though, not that long ago. And I think there's another faction again that we haven't fought yet. No, I didn't want to exit, damn it. Hang on a minute. Because let's say if you did want to... So that was there. So we went down fire route. Pyro element. Fire hose. Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah, I did miss this one. Super okay. Yeah, you can't go back with it, which is unfortunate. But again, I guess this is why you just get multiple of them, because you can go down that route later on. And then if I went down this route, you wouldn't have access to explosive payload, but you may have access to the incendiary, the spontaneous combustion. Glacial Strike looks like it's fitting for your playstyle. I think all these abilities look nice. Glacial Strike. And then that takes us down another tree. Whoa, one gives one a beard and the other one gets like a massive head. Cryogenic stasis. Become invulnerable for an ice block for 3 seconds once health falls below 30% health. Once the effect ends, unleash a devastating frostbite explosion. This ability has 20-second cooldown. Passively spawn 5 spinning projectiles that deal damage on hit and apply frostbite. Holy shit. I was actually kind of mad. Especially kind of the look design on that guy as well. Where is... Oh yeah, because now we're Wrangler rank 4. We speak to Leon. I won't waste any more of our time. The coordinates of the Gen Lights facilities are in the Atlas terminal. This is in your hands now. Our future, mine, yours, and the Voidlings. Choose your strongest Voidling and don't squander this chance. I am counting on you. LMAO, the beard one looks so funny. Oh boy, both these look so good. They're both OP, I think. I was going to say I did like the beard, but I do like the spinning... What do they call it? The ice... The ice halo. The spinning ice ones. That look kind of sick. If Voidling takes hits out there, you'll need more than Wrangler's instincts. You'll need better gear. It's time to utilize my engineering background to work on some upgrades, such as a more potent formula on the biogel, a faster dispersion rate, or simply more charges. Leon might disagree, but I'm going to need some research samples to work with. You focus on keeping your partner alive in the field. I'll make sure your Space Wrangler's tech keeps up with your fight. Whoa, 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 what is this? Increase healing from a biogel charge. Oh, I've not used that at all. I remember seeing that as we were beginning streaming today. It was, I think it's under the T key. Wrangler rank 5, biogel expansion kit. So I guess that just adds more. More XP, I guess. Okay, right. Collect 5 mission stars. Complete 10 missions. 50 missions. Okay, so there are challenges, but they get you a lot of rewards. The game tells you a funny look or a nice ability. Well, yeah, the beard or a nice ability. I gotta know. I think because I do like the one with the massive like head as well, helmet thing. The other one. So we've done these ones. So this is the next one. Level 4, Secret Stronghold. This one requires ice. Activity completed. Mutagens found 4. Golden eggs found 2. Complete in less than 4 minutes. Now, the time one is not going to happen. Not when I'm going to be trying to actually go out and collect things. I think this is when you're going to go in the mission knowing damn well you're going to just do it from beginning to end as fast as possible. Now, I am going to pick this one. I know it's level 2. But I prefer it. It looks cool. And it has ice, which is effective against the bots. Confirm. And we get an extra jump. I need to run, but have a good evening. I should be able to catch 9 souls in a few days. No worries, Sir Wobbles. Catch you then. Have a good one, mate. Take care of yourself. Yeah, again, I need to point that out. In 2 days, we've got another stream, and that will be 9 Souls starting off that journey. I know full well that that is going to be a hard game. Again, I have seen a trailer and a tiny bit of gameplay just to sort of know what I'm getting myself into. And yeah, I did see the other games. I did see, you know, Ori series. I did see the others. There were many others. I'm trying to remember the bloody names. I have seen the gameplay, and I think what I thought to myself was, because they're very similar in gameplay, I'll pick one of them at a time, and then something else like this as the other stream, so it's a lot different in gameplay. Right, this is a lot more open. Now, this is a level 4 one, so I do need to be aware that I could get hurt very badly here, because I am level 2. But with the power of ice on my side, I should be fine. Wait, are we going to have to deal with 2 bosses here? And the reason I'm saying that is because I see one of those green rifts things that spawn it, and if there's one there and one over... Oh my god, there's another 2... Oh, shit, are we dealing with 3 bosses? I mean, it's big enough it could fit a boss in here. Right, just before I activate the rift, just collect these flowers. Because that is the currency of the game. Oh, no boss. Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah. So it just summons more. We have an egg. A silver egg. Oh. Now we are looking for 2 golden ones, and we are looking for a lot of mutagems. The reason I pulled that up is because I was hoping it would give me a list so I remember how many I'm collecting of everything, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, I'll be missing a lot of the 9 Soul streams, I think. No worries, mate. If you've got other plans, you've got other plans. You can't help it. It's unfortunate I have to stream on Thursday as well. It's because on Friday, I'll be going to the cinema with the family to watch Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. So that'll be happening after work, which is the time I'd usually be streaming. So that's why I'm streaming on Thursday instead. But the next week, it will be a Friday. As same as today, there is a lot of things to do in this part since the times of my course and the stream is crossing, but I hope you will enjoy the game. I think I will. So Wobbles did say I shouldn't feel bad about skipping some of the dialogue, because apparently there's a lot of dialogue. I'll try and keep with the lore as much as I can. Again, I'm not gonna rush the game. That's, I think, what you meant to really do next time you play the game again. Same with Hollow Knight. When I play Hollow Knight again, it'll be to speedrun it or to do Pantheon. I can't get over the fact my weapon against these guys are snowballs. Right. Break that. So that's the right click one. It's like a sniper glacial bullet. And so life returns back to the valley. I'm looking forward to brand new day 2. Yeah, I think it'll be good. With the trailers that I've seen, I think it's looking to be a real big one, a real big film. Hope you and your family enjoy the movie. Cheers, mate. Is there anything you're going to go see, like, this year? Like, anything that interests you? Because I think with all the times we've talked about games, but in terms of shows and films, is there anything that you're sort of interested in watching? I'm very excited for the speed runs too, whenever it happens. This area is huge. It is. Actually, all the other missions I've done have been linear. This one is very open. Now, they want you to do this in 4 minutes for one of the stars. At the moment, I'm just trying to collect everything I can to level up my guys faster. 4 minutes, it will just be going from there to there to there and getting it done. Where are the golden eggs? It says there's 2 golden eggs in this mission. Right, I don't want to cleanse this area too quickly, because if I do that, it might teleport me out of this mission. I don't want that to happen yet. See another egg there. Okay, another rift. I'm stumped. I'm finding eggs, but they're not golden ones. Although saying that, what do we have down there? Aha! We have a golden one. We have a golden egg. Now, apparently there is another one here somewhere. Let's go with the fact that it's probably going to be nowhere near the other one. Through there, maybe? Oh, I thought you could go through there. What about up top? Right, so you can... Okay, no. I thought then for a second maybe you were on top of that building. Right, if you were a golden egg, where would you be? Maybe it is part of this corruption here. Does this... Oh! Blue Quacky. That's the collectible thing. We can go inside here. Come on. Yes! There it is. Right. Finish this off. But it's not over. There is a boss fight. I wonder what difference the golden egg is going to make. Maybe, I don't know. I've had one golden egg before, and it might be this one I've got now, which is like a mutated Voidling. Experimental drone. What do you do? You just shoot a lot of stuff. Okay, lava waves. Reload. No, we've already taken him down a peg. He's scared. If machines could feel. Oh, wow. Did I seriously just dash straight into that one? I think I did. Mate, you're doing some damage. God damn. I need to find like a green plant. Give me my heals. I'm using this for cover. Wait, hang on, you can shoot through the wall. That's what hacks, man. You can shoot through the wall. Okay, last phase, last phase. Come on, man. I thought lost lace. I need to... Yeah, okay, he's stunned. Not for very long, though. Yeah, he couldn't handle the snowballs. I think, to be fair, we've got everything. I like to think I've scoped, like, the place out enough. Picked the place clean. Yeah, I think we can return the ship. You're almost dead to that? Yeah, I know, it was pretty damn close. Oh, I missed something! I did miss something from my collections. Wasn't the golden eggs, I remember there only being 2 here. Must have been the mutagens. That's not bad though, I think that was a level 4, we did that as a level 2. I just want this thing to level up really fast. The labs data secured, it's time we discuss the matters. So much data to shift through, not too impressed at the moment. I see why they required me to oversee this mission. The hell's that supposed to mean? My faith in Gen Life's competence wanes with each page. Oh, I thought you meant me. Yeah, I will scrutinize every record to identify what may help our Voidlings counter the Legion. One entry, however, caught my attention. A classified file referencing another Gen Life installation on a distant planet called Sulum. I was not aware of any facilities operating so far from the local system. Intriguing and troubling. Rachel and I agreed it would be wise to visit these grounds to see what truths are still hiding from us. The pilot has the coordinates and stands ready for your signal. For once, commendable work, Wrangler. That's actually the nicest thing you ever said. GG's power of solid water. Didn't even stand a chance. Wait, golden egg voidlings are already fully evolved. Oh! So there's the answer then to the golden egg thing. They are fully evolved to that point of mutagen. So what we're doing now, the other one's like the fire one, we're trying to get it to this guy here who's already fully maxed out. So we do have 2 new golden eggs. Let's go see what they'll hatch into. And several others. And a silver egg we had as well. Oh, wow. So the far left on the Telleric Gillick. And 4 Kiwi packs. The witty one in the middle here is standing out a little bit. Although this one are notably strong with 4 strength. Oh, that's why there's more eggs. We've got another golden one. I thought to myself then, like, I had 2 golden there. Why didn't... Whoa, that's new. Guigoon? A Guigoon? An experimental one with 2 strength added. It's got 4 arms. And we are Wrangler, rank 6. We've just shot from 4 to 6. Hopefully these 2 will be nice ones. They're definitely unique. Right, so let's put the common ones in the hatchery for now. So this is an organic one. What's it? So defensive toxin on block, release a wave of projectiles that poison enemies on hit. Damn, man. Again, I don't know if you can max out all the stats or if it's limited to a certain amount of points. I'm going to assume it's limited to a certain amount of points. But I don't know if you can ever, like, go back and do anything with it later on to change its stats. Okay, so I think we're doing all right. We got one good one for ice. We're doing a good one. Well, this one, I guess, will be our organic one. Then we have this one here for fire. This guy I have never seen before. How do I... There we go. 50% increased research points dropped on kill. Oh, right. So it gives me more resources every time it kills something. I'll give you more health. You kind of give me the vibe that you want to make peace, not war. We got 3 quests. Jesus. Far left one looks very interesting. These new ones look pretty nice. Hope they are strong, though. Right. So this is the tree for the cube. We've got over 3,000 points to spend. I do want more distance. And dashing transitions into a sprint automatically is actually kind of nice. Just looking over all this stuff. Double attack range on the 3rd hit on my melee. I honestly need to see what you do before I start spending points into your abilities. Probably as strong though. He looks like a Furby. Oh, Jesus Christ. I remember those things from when I was a kid. What's a blast? Oh, God. LMAO? God, I remember those things. I remember going to school as well, and some kids would bring some in sometimes. I remember them a little bit. Wasn't that like a fad back then for those things? I don't know. I don't even know if they're still going. So we've done all these ones. I haven't... Oh, shit, no, they're level 6. Do we go for it? Do we go for one of these? Level 6, but... I want to use the new one that's... But it's level 1, for God's sake. Let's do this one, okay? I want to level up the other one. That new one that you were talking about before, Dino. Where is he? Just add probably a little bit more vitality, given the fact how strong these guys are becoming now. No. This one. We had a similar toy in here recently, I think. It was recently. I can't remember what I was watching, but it God Almighty, it brought up some memories. I don't know if anyone remembers the Bane Blade. It was like a little spinning disc thing that you could charge up, let it roll out, and it had to like battle someone else's Bane Blade. And you have these little stadiums and stuff like that, and you could design your own Bane Blade to fight against another. That was back in the days, though, when Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that first came out, I think. Or not long after. Mate, these poison attacks are pretty damn strong. He doesn't have many, like, shots, but they're bloody strong. Ooh, like an acid smash. He has 2 charges of it. Next wave. Boss time. Right, even though it has a shield. Holy crap, look at that damage! Mate, we've just nuked the shield! I'm not gonna lie, okay, this was actually a bit of a pain in the ass boss when I did this on my first one, right? And it took a while. This guy, however, is making it look like nothing. But look at those poison stacks, though, we've got on it. Right, he's going to do it one more time. That damage is, do you know what, yeah, is nothing to laugh at. That is actually insane damage. Holy crap. We might be rocking with this guy a little more. Not gonna lie. That was insane how that boss got melted. I think I got the collectible in this one. It's the first one I had. Oh, Bane Blades. I love them. I had 3 of them, I think. 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 speed. My attack one looked like Pegasus from the anime if you watched it. Those toys were so fun to play with. Also in our culture, we have a similar toy. It's called a Topak. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. My apologies if I haven't. And it's pretty similar. They were made out of wood and were very durable. GG's on the boss too. Cheers, mate. I think I may have heard of them, possibly. I think I have heard of them. I don't know if Baneblade's still going though, because again, it was just something I just saw the other day, and it just took me back a bit. Because I remember I did have a little stadium, and I mean we're harking back now a bit, but you did have days we used to take like your toys into school and stuff like that. And I remember once a few of my mates, we did bring in our own Baneblades. We used to have a little battle and stuff, and one of them got chipped. Can't remember whose, and I can't remember whose fault it was. Okay, so he's level 2. That actually was nuts how much damage that thing did. Now we talked to the pilot if we want to change galaxy. Oh, like galaxy, change system. We need to level him up some more though. Let's try level 3 cleansing. This should level him up some more. Mutagens found 5 out of 6, completed in 5 minutes. I mean, we could try and speed run this one. I mean, I've already got all the mutagens apart from 1. Mate, more strength, like, honestly, more power. This guy's definitely not weak. You might have heard of a Topak. I don't think Baneblade are a thing now. But it's nice that you can still meet people that still know about them. We used to do the same things as you mentioned. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Right, so we're speed running this one now then, or attempting to anyway. So this pretty much means I can't really faff around with too many of these guys, honestly. So again, I'm literally just... Come on, door, open up. Did I get that one? Yeah. Cheeky little grab. It's a silver egg. Alright, we're already at the boss arena. Now my hope is I can burn this guy down pretty damn quickly. Why do I feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew? Come on. I don't know what time we're on. But he is getting nuked. Oh my god. Come on, halfway. Mate, get me out of that! Jesus Christ, that was close. Gotta try and nuke him down. Got him. Okay, he's dead. Time. Was that 5 minutes? Maybe I need to get out of here as well quickly. Yeah, we got the performance. We did it. I don't know what time that was, but I love this new poison Voidling. Yeah, he is strong. It's really pretty nice one, I think, for now. Also, it's pronounced like top hatch. If you're still wondering, LMAO. Yeah, my bad, mate. This boss looks like a mutated potato. Mate, this one is seriously strong. But I'm glad we got that performance one done. You shredded the boss? What the hell? Yeah, the poison is doing some work. It is seriously strong. Got this one, another Gillick. It's healthy. So if they got like that green aura on them, it means they just got more health than the average one. I guess we're going to a new system now. What do we get? More increases your biogels infuse a maximum charge by 1. Yeah, we'll just get that. I would like to try out these other two, but this one would be fire or poison, and this one would be ice, but this would also be fire organic. I think organic would have to fit the bill on both of them because it's weak to both versions. No, wait. Ice and electricity affects the bots. Only poison and fire affects the fire. There's got to be an element maybe that affects both. Oh, wow. Saloon. Emerson Galaxy. Meet with Mitchell before the Saloon's briefing. Our pilot got a promotion from Leon to oversee an important matter. Hello there. Michael, look at that, Wrangler. Promoted by the galaxy's #1 scientist. Guess that makes me your scientifically certified Voidling trainer. In short, I make sure those Voidlings keep spinning that wheel. They gotta keep them moving. Back when I was a kid, my dumb hamster thought he was spinning for fun. Truth is, the little guy was training hard. Same deal here. Go try the wheel. Don't let your Voidling slack off in the vivarium. Send them on my way. I'll make them stack that sweat experience. Wait, I put them in the hamster wheel? Voidlings can now benefit from training room to gain experience instead of roaming aimlessly in the vivarium. Training machines have a specified cost and a maximum level of a Voidling can reach while using them. Current training cap level 5. So, if I put... So I can use this to automatically get him to level 5. Training time 1 minute 40, and I did it as a cost. Whenever you're ready, Wrangler, Solom's first briefing is waiting. Right, this might cut out then the repetitiveness of constantly going back to previous missions and leveling them up. If you put them in this thing, it might do it automatically for you. Only this thing only puts them up to level 5. There may be a thing later on that maybe takes them up to higher levels, possibly, but maybe at an increased cost. Hey there, Wrangler. Did your Voidlings try the wheel yet? Burning off that belly fat already. The gym's tight on space right now. Limited stations, limited gains. But if you're cool spending some of those research samples, I can crank out more rigs and beef up the setup. There we go. I might even drop my own dumbbells for a bit. Show these kids how it's done. Proper form, proper grind. Take a look, Wrangler. The dream gym awaits. Ah, there we go. Make more space for another one. Beginner level machine. Wrangler rank 8 required. Intermediate workout. Additional machine. Advanced workout. Gym membership card. Expert workout. Okay. Improved technique. So basically, you can get more options to level more of them up at the same time and at higher levels. Okay. Well, it's a system they put in place then. They have thought about it. They probably did realize that they don't want you to keep constantly going back to previous missions doing this constantly. So if I get him now, he should be, what, level 5? He is. He was 3 before. What the hell are those hairs on the arms? He's been in space too long. The buff guy looks familiar. I like that system. It looks like it will cut up a bit off the boring part of the game. Yeah, I think that's exactly why it was put there. just as you said it right then, I think it just stops you from going back to previous missions. So say now this guy, who's level 1, do I really want to keep doing those missions over and over and over again? Where I can just put him in this thing. Oops, hang on, wrong guy. Where I could just put him in here. Now, admittedly, the more levels... The other guy was 3, it took 1:40, only costed 100. Now, because this guy here is level 1, it's taking longer and costs 200. So they do make it at least a fair system. So, off you go, little guy. Off you go. And you come with me, now that you're beefed up to 5. You stay there. I gotta get more resources now for more gym equipment. Right, I need to talk to Rachel. Well, I got Saloon Wrangler, breathtaking side, but also a dangerous one. This minor planet is far harsher than Virio. Apparently, Gen Life once operated a secret facility here, but the black hole disrupts our radars, making it impossible to scan the surface. The only way forward is send your Voidlings in and uncover what instruments can't. The planet was corrupted by the Legion long ago. Life still lingers somehow, though we have yet to detect any Voidlings. Your task is twofold: uncover traces of Gen Life activity and eradicate the Legion whenever possible. If Voidlings remain trapped in this decay, we must save them. And if Saloon hides no Gen Life secrets, it may yet grant us new allies. Good luck out there. Charting the horizon. So if I go to this thing, it still remembers the missions from the other system. Level 8. Shit, that's a bit too much. So, scout Saloon's surface. How do I scout the surface? It's not part of the map. Do I just go straight in the chair? No activity selected. Oh, I only have 243. Hang on, wait a minute. How do I get to the planet? I would say it is the mission terminal. Faint signal. Oh, I just realized. This is Vero. I swapped to the next tab, and it's this one, right? Level 8. Jesus. That's a step up. Search and rescue. Activity completed. Mutagens found. Golden eggs. Right. 4 mutagens, 2 golden eggs. Complete in less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We're not doing that one because we're going for more resources. Weak to poison and fire. Obviously, I'm going to go get the big boy. Wildlife overview. Now, we have managed to find ourselves a Guigoon. I have not discovered the other race yet, the other creature. So, let us go see what we can find. Starting now to get a good feel for it now and how this is all working out. Now, we're going to do maybe 2 in strength because, my god, he already does a lot of damage. So, I want to really cramp that as much as I can. And we're going to do a bit in survivability because I want him to be a tank. Saying that, Essence is more elemental damage. I would also say that's a good one. Recuperation. He's not an agile guy, right? You know, so I don't need him to have too much stamina. Then again, was the agility. So these top 3 I'm trying to work on more. So, okay. There we go. Link, Voidling. And we're off now to a new destination. What that woman told about Voidlings are giving a vibe of a donkey going checking out there for landmines on the way. Pretty much making it like a canary in down mines, just making sure it's safe for the rest of the miners to go through. Oh, a new place. Yep. And maybe if we look at the skybox, will we see that black hole if this is in the same system as that black hole? Goodbye. Oh damn, a lot more dreary. Oh shit, nearly fell down just before I started. Wait a minute. I thought there was a bit of ice physics on that thing. Still getting one shot, alright. Damn. Now, I'm getting like Europa vibes on this place. By that, I mean, I don't know if anyone's also played Destiny or Destiny 2. One of the planets you got to visit was Europa, and it was like an ice planet, really. And so I'm just getting that kind of vibe from this game. Okay, that is actually kind of nuts. There's the black hole. I haven't actually talked about the music before as well. The music's kind of... Oh god. It's given the vibe. Like the unknown. I do need to be very careful here, because again, I'm level 5, these guys are level 8. Every mission we have done has always ended off in a boss fight. So, whatever boss we're going to have to deal at the end of this, I need to be very, very careful. A lot more icy, a lot more. The damage is hella crazy. The view is so nice. That's a nice looking view. Yeah. Looking at that black hole in the distance. Oh, we have an egg. Whoa. Oh, get away from me. Ooh. Okay, we've cleared the way forward. That was stage 1. God damn, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead. Well, this gives me a chance to see what happens. So basically, if you die in the mission, you come straight back out. Your Voidling has been defeated, but do not worry, it has been rescued and returned to your ship. When defeated, you keep the resources you amassed during your mission. Use them to empower your Voidlings before attempting it again. Okay, so you don't lose anything. You do get to keep everything that you did claim while doing the mission. So say as you're going off and getting all those things again, you can go straight there more to the end of the mission. What do we get? Those guys just keep reviving. I think they clone themselves, possibly. I think when one of them dies, like another or two spawn. Damn, that was annoying. That was only the first... What the hell is the last one going to be like? I do have enough for another gym upgrade. How are you doing, pal? I could assign another one. However, I could also get a gym upgrade. Make space for another beginner level machine. There we go. So we have 2 of them now. Admittedly, I don't have enough to train anything, but, you know. So we got a level 5 here for that. Although you haven't got a mutagen. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. There's a downstairs? Oh, no, wait, that's where I first started the game. That's what I spawned in at. So, can I change... Golden Egg Voidlings are already fully evolved. Well, if they're fully evolved, that one, there is no level on him. But he has no element. What is he effective against? Because he has no elemental power. Just realised we're getting quite a lot of resources when you release them back into... Well, not so much the wild, but care of someone else. Interesting. Okay, so we do have enough now. Ah, Wrangler, right, 8 required for that. And then I could... No, not you, not you. Only 50, because you're only 1 level off. Okay, I'm liking this system. It gets them 2 on the go now. Saves time. But level 8, that is a step up. I feel like I need to do one of the 6 missions. Level 6 survival against that, which means I need either fire or poison, which means I probably might do that with it. Maybe I was going a little bit above, trying to take on a level 8 as a level 5. Let me put back on you. I just don't know anything about that guy yet, so I'd rather go in this mission knowing a bit more about what I'm about to get myself into. Okay. Yeah, we're taking you in, pal. Hopefully this will be good. I know he does good damage on bosses. Like, he does insane damage altogether. But when there's so many enemies, he suffers. Because he doesn't have that many shots to put out. Well, that was wave 1. Although there's that guy over there who's just by himself. Next. Okay, that was wave 2. Jesus Christ, man. This is actually... Mate, the damage they're doing is... kinda nuts. Okay, boss time. Colossal festering hives. Why has he got 6? Mate, are you even a boss or have I gotta kill some... Oh no, you are a boss, you are dying. Shit. Mate, I'm just gonna burn you down, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just... I'm just not messing with you, man, like, because I'm not dealing with all these guys, do you know what I mean? I'm just not... Shit! Burn! Yes, I'll die with poison! God damn. It literally was the situation, but it was either him or me. Yeah, so this guy is really strong against bosses and singling out enemies, but when there is a lot to deal with, he does struggle a lot more with ads. I got disconnected. Did I miss anything important? I died in the last mission, so I thought because that was a level 8, I'd do a level 6 because I am playing a level 5 Voidling. Just make it a little bit easier for myself. Just shredded the boss casually, LMAO, yeah. Very, very nice for bosses. I assume that's got him to level 6. Let's have a look. I think he is. Yeah, he's level 6. Uh... Cool. Right, I think... Oh no, do you know what? I was actually a bit worried then for a second. I was thinking to myself, where the hell are my other two animals? But I've just realised something. They're in the bloody hamster wheel. That's why they weren't registering. I thought then for a second, did I accidentally get rid of them? There we are, come out of the hamster wheel now. Perfect. Right, I think that is why we're going to be leaving it today. We have played now about over 3 hours now of the game so far, and I am enjoying it. Again, it's not really a serious game. It's just, I guess, a bit of a chill, casual game, but it does have some difficult elements to it. I would definitely say, like, some of the bosses I've faced have nearly killed me, and, well, I did actually die in the previous mission before last, so there are difficult bits in the game as you progress through. But I'm liking the platforming. I like the different... I think the customization side of things is where it really shines, because there's so much you can do with each Voidling you have. You got 2 talent trees. You got elemental, like, void trees here for evolution chamber, and you've got this one here, which is like your cerebrium enhancer for all, like, their main talents for each race. At the moment, I've only accessed 4 races, and I've only played with 3 of them. So there's still a lot for me to gather. It's not a massive game from what I've heard in terms of story. It's not really big, but you're playing it, I think, for the enjoyment of how you're tackling things, platforming, how you play through it your own way. And, you know, you got your codex here of each individual, like, race. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 altogether. So it seems to be 9 altogether. And each one has loads of different variants that you can choose and pick up. So, of course, we've only got scratched the surface at the moment of what we can actually evolve here. I will be streaming this more. This isn't just a one and done. Again, at the moment, I'm playing the game. I wanted to find out if it's got me interested enough to play more. It has. I definitely want to see how the story goes, what the end is, really, I guess, and see where we're up to there. But I would like to try and end off with, like, some kind of, like, very powerful, max-leveled Voidling, if that's possible, or a couple of them, you know, so very, like, a good squad to help me out in each category, I think would be quite nice, and to see what they look like, the cosmetic side, as they evolve, to see what kind of cool, badass ones you can get. Again, on Thursday, there is another stream. As you know, it is going to be 9 Souls, and that is going to be exactly the same time as the stream started today. Looking forward to that. I know it is a cross between Hollow Knight and, like, Sekiro. I think a lot of people compare it to as well. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to play it out and see how that goes. Thank you to everyone who's joined me today, to XGen, Sir Wobbles, Dino, PJ Garcia. Thank you all for joining me, and even if you didn't, you know, chat, thank you for being here. All the support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me today. But yeah, it's been a great time having you guys here and talking to you all. Imagine having multiplayer in this game. It would be interesting to see a multiplayer. Who knows? They could expand it in time. It was fun, mate. Is this going to be the only stream for this game? No, there will be more. Oh boy, I love them jumping into the machines. LMAO. I got my answer, yeah. I'll try to be home as soon as possible for the 9 Soul stream. Don't worry about it, mate. You know, take your time, you know. And again, at the end of the day, when the stream's over, it'll always go up as a video later on. Have a nice week, mate. You too, Dino. Take care. And that goes for you guys as well. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like. And I will catch you all in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.